Dear Pennies and Pens, it's your girl, LoudPen. But you can call me Penny. Today's vlog is called Penny, Kihyun Announces Enlistment. Okay, I just wanted to show his albums, Voyager from March of 2022 and Youth from October of 22, just to give y'all a visual reference of what Kihyun looks like for those that may not be Monbebes or fans of MONSTA X. Let me put the albums back down. Hold on. So, Mr. Kihyun, now I'm a little tired of shooting these vlogs about how you and the monsters is enlisting. First, I had to do One Her. Then I had to do Minya. Then I had to do Jehuni. Now I got to do a vlog for Kihyun. Being a fangirl military wife, it's not easy, Pennies and Pens. It's not easy. You waiting and you waiting and you waiting for somebody to get up out the military, but they don't even really know who you are. Like, we waited 2 long years for Shanu. Then we finally get Shanu back. And you know what I'm saying, he done been on the cover of Singles magazine, and he just released the first MONSTA X subunit album with Young One, The Unseen, which is an incredible, iconic album that I'll be unboxing soon because my albums is finally on the way, y'all. I'm so excited. And then I'm also gonna do an album review. But like today, I was having my morning yogurt in my chai tea, and I had gone for a run. And then I was checking the fan cafe, and then I seen from MONSTA X. The word MONSTA X is written in Korean, but I know what it means, and it said new, and I was like, no, because lately, they only been posting on that board in the fan cafe when they announcing their enlistment. They previously did other just fun posts, but recently this board done turned into enlistment announcements. For real, like Minyuk first, then Jehuni, now Kihyun. Obviously, no enlistment announcement was on his fan cafe, his solo fan cafe. But he's still a part of the group, y'all. He's still a part of the group. But, like, I was like, no, Kihyun, no. Like, obviously, since it was a handwritten letter, he wrote it in Korean. So I had to upload it to Google translate it to English. But before I even did all of that, I was already freaking out and tripping. Because I was like, what we gonna do without Kihyun? No Kihyun for 2 years. Just like Jehuni, Kihyun is the member that always keeps in contact with Monbebe. Like, he don't ever ghost us the way our ex did. You know our ex that Pennies and Pens. You know your ex that ghosted you. Kihyun won't do you like that. He always posting something. He be in the fan cafe. He be on the Instagrammy. He be on the bubble. He always keeping Monbebe up to date with what's going on with him and the monsters. So when I seen that letter, I said, no. How we gonna be feeling like a Voyager now? How? Where the Voyager gonna be gone? Pennies and Pens, y'all know I done spoke about how I've been going through my own tough personal times. And Kihyun's Youth been giving me life and healing for real. Like, I mean, a couple of times over the last couple of months, I had to just play that album on repeat, and I would just be crying. I'd be so sad, but I'd be like, but it's okay because I have Kihyun's music. And now I'm not going to have that for 2 whole years. I mean, I can still listen to Voyager and Youth, but I'm not going to have nothing new. No post in the fan cafe. Oh my God. Kihyun and Jahuni are the two members who just always posting and interacting with Mon Bebe. And then on top of that, they both had that energy. Well, Mina, he got that energy too, but Mina, he's somewhere between sweet and savage. One minute Mina being sweet, the next minute he being savage. It's like, you know what I'm saying? And but Kihyun and Jahuni, they stay sweet. And then they also both very extra. Like Kihyun he just has this fun, upbeat, extroverted personality. He just always, he's such a vibe. I mean, all 7 of them is a vibe, but they vibes in their own different ways. You know what I'm saying? Because I spoke about this before, but I'm going to do a future vlog about why I don't have no bias, y'all. I love all 7 of these dudes. Like, I just think they all icons in the making. It's something special about them 7 monsters. Like, it's something dope about all of them. All of them. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, but like, since this video is about Kihyun's announcing his enlistment, what's so dope about Kihyun is not only his phenomenal vocals, his stunning perfection visuals. If that is not enough, the fact that he's overcome and become such a phenomenal dancer. Cause I'm for real, y'all. I done got deep in this Mon Bebe life. I've only been a fan for 3 years, but I done got deep in this Mon Bebe life over the past 3 years. I've watched almost every single episode of Mon Channel, which is like their behind the scenes vlog series, like when they documented, when they releasing new music and new albums. And then they just started doing this earlier this year, their own variety show called Mon Must Go On. And that is iconic and dope too. And then where was I going with this point? Oh, I got deep in this Mon Bebe life. And I've also watched the reality show where MONSTA X first got formed, which is called No Mercy. And so if you go back to Kihyun in the No Mercy days, Kihyun for real could not dance in No Mercy. Like it was not happening at the time. And so over the past 8 years, for him to not only debut and be in one of the most popular K-pop bands and to become the phenomenal dancer he's become, is such an inspiration to Mon Bebe. Like, it's just like, he's the all-rounder now. You know what I'm saying? He didn't necessarily, like I said, start off that way, but he's become that now. I mean, because like I said, he's always had the phenomenal vocals and the stunning visuals, but now he's become a phenomenal dancer. And then he's dipped into songwriting because on both of his solo albums, he's written songs. Like he wrote Comma on Voyager, and then he wrote 'Cause of You on Youth. And so it's like, and then on top of all of that, like I said, his fun personality. And then, oh my God, I'm going to miss him and Youngwon getting into it, Tom and Jerry. Like, they always arguing about nothing. Like, it'll just be like regular. And then all of a sudden, Kihyun and Youngwon just going back and forth, going back and forth, going back and forth. And in the most recent 2 episodes of Mon Must Go On, Hwang in the previous episodes, they had did this Kihyun versus Youngwon episodes. And in one of the episodes, they was playing video games and Youngwon won the game, right? So then they had wrote a contract saying that Kihyun, who's older than Hwang, he's older than him, right? So in Korean culture, when you are like when you're older than someone in context of two males, like they'll call him Hyun, which means big brother in Korean, right? So in this contract, since Youngwon won the game, he wrote that Kihyun, who is older than him, is gonna have to call him Hyun, right? So in the last couple of episodes, that's what's been happening. He been making Kihyun call him Hyun, and then he made Kihyun get them Americanos. He just goofy, silly stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, it's all, to me, it's all for fun and games. Like, I really do feel like they have a close friendship and brotherly relationship. But like, cause I know I'm like that with some of my family members and my siblings and my like aunts, uncles, and cousins, where like we love one another, but we go back and forth. We just mess with each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a cousin who went to Howard University, and I'm an alum of Hampton University. And obviously both schools have the HU, you know, Howard University and Hampton University. And I will disclose as a Hampton alum that Howard University was the HU first. But anyways, like, alums of both schools, we go back and forth, like, about who's the real HU. So me and my cousin, that's what we used to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? We were really, really tight, but we would just be like, oh, I went to the real HU. No, I went to the real HU. And it's just for fun and games. So to me, Kihyun and Youngwon, that's what kind of relationship they have. Like, they're really, really close, but they just have this relationship where they just like to pick at each other and just go back and forth about who right and who did this and who did that and all of this. But they also make a phenomenal team when it comes to their artistry, because Youngwon wrote two songs from Kihyun's Youth album. He wrote Bad Liar and Where Is This Love? And then even in the full group songs that were written by Youngwon, which were like Wildfire or Lone Ranger, for example, Kihyun's vocals on both of those songs are phenomenal. So they work so well together. And then they also did a unit stage on MX University, which is MONSTA X's 2021 fan concert. And so, like, you know, like I say, y'all, I'm deep in this Mon Bebe life. Like, I'm a Mon Bebe for life. Like, I rock with other K-pop artists and bands. Y'all know I'm also a big Mamamoo fan. I'm a hardcore Mumu. I just started getting into the Sephram, They Dope. I also love Gravity, you know, Biko, Hi, Sumi. There's a couple of other K-pop artists and groups that I like, but MONSTA X and Mamamoo are my two ultimates. They the ones where I don't miss nothing that they do. Like, y'all know I've been staying off of social media, but I get on the fan cafe real quick just to check and see what they're doing, because they always doing something dope and exciting, and they always keep you so engaged as a fan. So it's just, Kihyun, I don't want to shoot no more of these vlogs now, but I know in the next couple of months, I know sadly I'm going to have to, because I have this theory as a Mon Bebe. This is just my own created Mon Bebe theory, y'all. This ain't, I don't know. And I'm not speaking on behalf of MONSTA X or Starship Entertainment. I don't work for them. I don't work with them. I don't know these people in real life. I'm just a black woman somewhere in Dallas shooting a vlog on her telephone. But anyways, my little Mon Bebe theory, because since Jihoon enlisted in July, okay, and then he will be discharged in January. He enlisted July of 2023, gets discharged in January 2025. Now we know Kihyun will be enlisting August 22nd of this year, 2023, which means he will get out February of 2025. So my theory is that Youngwon is definitely going to enlist September of 2023, and possibly I.M as well. Even though age-wise, I.M does not have to go right now because he's the youngest member. He was born in January of 1996. The reason why I still think that he will go before the end of this year is because 2025 will be MONSTA X's 10th anniversary, which is a huge deal in the overall context of K-pop, because there's this thing that I didn't really know about but kind of gotten familiar with as a K-pop fan, which is called the 7-year curse, because most K-pop groups, when they debut, they sign at least a 7-year contract with their agency, but a lot of groups previously did not renew their contracts, or maybe the group disbanded and certain members started branching out into solo careers. And then so the group just didn't get back together after the 7 years. So MONSTA X has already passed that because they celebrated 8 years this year, May 14th of 2023. And so with that being said, it just seems like they would make big plans to do a big 10th anniversary, reunited as the full 6-member group. Wish it was 7, but hey, I'll take the 6. I'll take the 6 monsters. But it seems like that's what they would do May 14th of 2025. For all of them, all 6 of them to now be done with their military enlistments and be able to do like all this big, amazing content for their 10th anniversary in 2025. And this theory is also based off of, like I said, their enlistment dates. Like Minuk will get out first, and then Jehuni, and then Kihyun. And then if Youngwon and I.M go ahead and enlist, again, it will allow them to get together as a full 6-member group for the 10th anniversary. Also, what else did I want to say in this vlog? Oh, this is also based off of, they just announced the 8th Monbebe. So the 8th Monbebe, they already said that it's going to last from August 26, 2023 to March 31st, 2025. That's another reason why I think Youngwon and I.M will go ahead and enlist so that we can all be done. They can be done with them enlistments, reunite as a full 6-member group for 2025 to do a big 10th anniversary fan concert. Also, a world tour. Like, for real. Like, because think about it, y'all. They were supposed to do the U.S. tour originally in 2020 before the pandemic outside happened. And then the pandemic outside happened, so we couldn't go outside. And then Shanu had to do his enlistment, so he was gone. So then it was like, okay, let's just do the U.S. tour, come back, do more projects locally in Seoul. Then when everybody gets done with their enlistments and we can be a full 6-member group, again, wish it was 7, we can do a major world tour. That's just my theories, y'all. Like I said, I don't know nobody. I'm going off of what I done seen and put together from the internet, okay? But just to wrap up this vlog, Ken, bruh, we love you. We gonna miss you, okay? Stay safe and healthy. Drink your water, take your vitamins, play with Bungsu in your downtime. Check in with Mom Baby whenever you have a moment. And like I said, stay safe and stay healthy, little baby. Drink that water and eat your vitamins, little baby, and all of that. So that's that, Pennies and Pens. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Take care of your brothers, too, while you enlisted. That's the last thing I got to say. Take care of Wanu and Minuk and Jehuni. Take care. Y'all take care of each other now. The monsters got to stick together. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.